Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bliss and I'm a recruitment specialist. On this channel, we're going to be talking about HR, career hacks, we're going to be talking about job search tips, we're going to be, you know what, scratch that. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bliss and I'm a recruitment specialist. On this channel, we're going to be talking about HR, career hacks, we're going to be talking about job search tips. I had a whole lot of scripts I planned on downloading today, but it just keeps flying in and out, and it's because this is my first YouTube channel. This is my first ever video, so I'm kind of freaking out, but I know you guys will make me comfortable. So let's just be free. Let me just say it as it is. Let me just show you exactly the kind of person that I am. So welcome. If you're in the corporate world, this is a channel you would like to subscribe to, because in this channel, no matter if you're already a professional, you're an intern, you're a junior, medium, or high-level skilled personnel in the corporate world, it doesn't matter, because one way or the other, this channel is going to help you. It's going to shape you. It's going to take you through some kind of steps that you never thought you could go through. So stick with me. Let's talk more. Welcome back. So starting from emails, as small as emails, you feel, oh, I can easily send emails. No, you'll be shocked at the way people send emails in the corporate world today. As little as the copy or the blind copy, most people don't even know what it means or how to even use them. Yes. Don't worry, in the course of this channel or these videos or subsequent videos to come, I'm going to show you examples. I'm going to take you through life examples of my experiences with candidates, with employers of labor, everybody in general, both white collar, blue collar, whatever it is, whatever skilled level you are in, I have an experience to share with you. So if you would like to stick with us in this channel, which I would strongly advise you do, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, share with your corporate friends, like, and always remember to comment. We have an email in case you have any issues you would like us to speak about, or you want to share your issues with us, or you're looking for a job, because like I said in the beginning, I'm a recruitment specialist, so I can also help with job vacancies or opportunities that comes up. So long you are qualified for the role, then you will get it by the grace of God. We're going to also be talking about toxic bosses. We're going to be talking about salary negotiations. We're going to be talking about a lot of career hacks that you never thought you needed, but trust me, you need. As little as company culture that people just overlook. You're maybe applying for a job and you don't know exactly what the company is like, or what the people you're going to meet, what they are like. That's like an uncertainty that you need to clear out before you join a job. Although you might not be able to clear out everything, but to a great extent, you should be able to know like 50% of the company's culture during the interview. Talking about interview phases, before you apply for that job, make sure you've already gone through the job description in the advert. Most adverts carries job description, so please don't skip these tests, because for you to even get to the interview stage, you have to be able to pass through the CV screening stage. Talking about the CV screening stage, if your CV doesn't have the required skills or requirements that is needed, basic requirements that is needed for the job, your CV will be screened out. And let me shock you, there's an AI tool called ATS. Yes, Applicant Tracking System, ATS. This ATS is used to kind of screen CVs like first level, especially for roles that have a high number of candidates that are applying for the job. So instead of you to stress yourself as a recruitment specialist or as a recruiter, stress yourself going through the phase of checking the CVs one by one, because at times we get up to like 300, 500 CVs. There was even a time for an entry level we got up to 700 CVs. Yes, 700 CVs for entry level. So tell me, are you going to go through that 700 and start screening one after the other? No. So what do we do as recruitment specialists or as recruiters? There's an ATS we use. There are different ATS softwares. So it depends on the one that is okay for you. That's the one you use. You put in these CVs, make sure these candidates go through, CVs go through this software, and it screens out those CVs for you. For you to screen out the CVs for you, you must have put in criteria that you need for the job. So I'm talking to you, job seekers now. If you don't check the job descriptions very well and you just send your CV, in fact, some people send ancient of their CV, the CV they've been using for years, year in, year out, they don't even update it, nothing. So if you put that kind of CV in there, the ATS detects that you don't have the specific requirements that were assigned in the ATS, it will screen out your CV. So that's something that I would like to teach you also in this channel, how to edit your CV properly. So moving in from CV sorting or CV screening, now let's say as a candidate you've successfully passed the first screening level. Now you've been scheduled for either a personality test or an interview. A personality test, some companies do this just to check behavioral traits of a candidate, of the applicants. They just want to know how the person is like, what the person is like. So they kind of set like psychological or behavioral tests that is shared, but not all companies do this, and also depends on the role that they are looking for. So let's say we are not going to do the personality test and we move on to the first level interview. Now you've been sent an email to say, oh, hello Bliss, we've screened your CV and you've been successfully moved from the first level screening to the interview phase. So this is your interview invite, be it virtual, be it physical, but I do more virtual interviews. I do more virtual interviews because I work remotely. So let's say you've gotten this email. What do you do next? When you get this email, you Google the company. Most of the times, I send a company website alongside the job description to candidates that have successfully passed through that first screening level, because for you to know the company you're going to be interviewing with, you're supposed to have their website, you're supposed to go through their website, check on stuff, check them online and all that. So that also gets you equipped, not just the job descriptions. So what do you do before you go for this interview? Make sure you go to the website, you Google them, you check them, click on the about and check everything that you need to know about them and kind of relate it to your experience, so that when you come to the interview, it will be very, very easy. In fact, you'll feel more comfortable. I've had situations where I'm interviewing a candidate and they already know the people that are going to be interviewing them. They go as far as checking them on LinkedIn to say, oh, okay, this person, Mr. A, is going to be interviewing me. Oh, let me check what Mr. A is or what he does and all that. Like, it really fascinates me that, you even had to go through that extra mile, you understand, to know not just the company but the interviewers. That will even make you feel relaxed, let me tell you, than you just going and you're meeting the people. It's just you're meeting them for the first time, you don't even know what to expect, you know the kind of person they are and all that. So you can also use that to score extra points during interviews. So let's say you are in the interview phase, they are interviewing you, they talk about tell me about yourself. In the course of this journey, I'm going to be sharing a lot of videos to explain all these stages by stages, how to negotiate, how to position yourself properly for a better job or a better pay, how to answer the question, tell me about yourself or tell me about your experience. Also, how you conduct yourself during an interview. That's part of the videos I'm going to be sharing. So you see why I say, if you have a friend that is in the corporate world, you should share this. If you love them, you should share this YouTube link with them. You should share it with them so that they'll be able to join and learn from it. So you've gone through the interview phase. We're going to teach you everything about interview that you should know. Then from the interview, after you finish interviewing, what do? Let's say 1 week, 2 weeks, you've not gotten a response. Why do HRO ghost people? I'm going to teach you all that. Why they ghost you, what you should do during this period, and all that. So also, let's say peradventure you got the job. Now you've entered the company. So how do you comport yourself in this company? How do you start? How do you set yourself? How do you measure your performance? Because definitely the company will be measuring, it will give you job descriptions and KPIs. But I would also encourage you to, on your own end, you measure yourself, to measure your success. Set goals for yourself. So that as you are growing, you know if you are getting it or you are lagging behind. So if you are lagging behind, you'll be able to quickly retrace your steps and come back, get back on the success track. So those are part of the things that I'm going to be teaching you too. So if there's anything you would like us to talk about in this channel, feel free. I have an email. I'll put the email in the description box below, hrowithbliss@gmail.com. So if you have any questions, you have any issues, or you're looking for a job, you can send us an email. Also, we are on TikTok with the same name, hrowithbliss. I would also like you to go there, follow us, share, comment. Please, let's make sure this channel is interactive. Let's not just look at it as one of those boring YouTube channels that you just come talk. No, please. I like to talk, but I don't want to do the talking alone. I want to share my experiences with you. I also want you to share your experiences with me too, and also to everyone watching this channel. So if there's any other thing you like, please drop it on the comment section. Share, subscribe, like, follow. Let's grow together on this channel. I beg of you, let's grow together. Encourage me. Like I told you, this is my first ever YouTube channel. Yes, and this is my first video. Like I mentioned earlier, I had a whole lot of things planned. Trust me, I had a whole lot of things planned. But you know what? Ma proposes. So I know you must have enjoyed this channel, and if you have stayed with us even to this point, I really do appreciate. So let's go in with this energy, let's go in with this vibe, let's go in with all the positivity that we can emit. We should just give it out, all the love, and share this YouTube link. Let people come in, let people join, let people comment on their experiences. We're going to also be spilling office gist. You know those podcasts I don't want to mention names, that they show on Instagram and people will just be like, do these things happen? Oh my guys, share everything. I'm going to come out. I'm going to have sections where we do the question and answers. I also have sections where maybe I see things on Twitter or on it's no longer Twitter, on X, or on IG, on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere I can come up and share. I'll also be sharing life experiences as it's happening. I can be sharing it with you to say, okay, this is it. I will be sharing trends. It's not the one you're living in ancient of days, you're living in 1950 something. No, I'll be sharing trends. What is as is happening, I'm sharing it with you. So you'll be able to upskill, you'll be able to work on yourself. You're talking about upskilling or working on yourself. There's a problem. There's a problem. And I'm going to do a special video to talk about this problem, about skill. This problem on skill is really, really, really saddening, because I've seen a lot of people that just sit down, fold their hands, waiting for jobs to fall on their lap. Like how? You don't prepare, you don't work on yourself, you just feel, you deserve the job. Like, why? Is it because you're the best thing after sliced bread? No, if you don't work on yourself, it's a big problem. It's a very big problem. Let's say you're looking for a front desk person. I'll use front desk because front desk, admin, assistant, those assistant roles, it's even entry level roles. It's really like surprising that you have people that don't even know how to turn on their computers. Okay, fine. Let's say they even manage to learn how to turn on their computers. They just use their computers to watch movies. They just use it to play games. Like, why? You should work on yourself. You should work on. I've seen situations where I'm trying to help. You come to me on LinkedIn and say, "Oh, please, please, I need a job. I need a job. Please, can you help me do this? Can you help me do that?" And I asked you, do you know how to use Microsoft Word? Do you know which of the Microsoft suites do you know how to use? And you're telling me, I know how to type. I don't understand. Is it secretary work you're looking for? Even nowadays, the secretariat workers, they've even advanced. Now secretariat studies in schools, they are no longer called secretariat studies, they are called office technology and management. Because they've advanced and you are still living in ancient times. Like, why? Makagini? Why? If you don't work on yourself, how can somebody help you? Basic Microsoft skill, basic Microsoft Word skill, Excel. Even if you don't need, there are some things you don't even need to go to the computer school to learn. If you're a very serious person, you can learn it with your phone. You can learn it. Maybe you have an opportunity to get to have a friend or someone that has a laptop. The few things you've learned with your phone, not every time TikTok, you're watching videos, you're laughing and all that. Watch YouTube videos. Be useful to your own self. So that when somebody wants to help you, the person can easily help you. I get a lot of comments like, "Oh ma, please can you just push my CV? Where am I pushing it to? Am I a truck pusher? Where am I pushing it to?" If you don't have basic skill, I cannot help you. Go and help yourself. Learn how to use Canva. Yes, there are some front desks, there are some clients that need front desks or admin persons, and they ask, "Can the person use Canva?" And you say, "Oh, it's for designing." Download Canva and learn how to use it. Basic skills. You are going to look for a job, or you're aspiring to get a job in a particular role. Go online, type the particular role you're looking at working in. Look for the skills. Look for the skills that you need for that job. Look for it, check for it. Once you see it, you work with those skills. You work on yourself with those skills. You learn those skills. Trust me, if you can do all this, you'll be shocked at your progress when it comes to job seeking and all that, especially in workplace. You see people, I'll be wondering how they even got the job. Like, how did you get the job in the first place? You are sending emails, blank emails with just attachments. Somebody was trying to apply for a job, admin officer role, with supposedly 5 years of experience, and you're sending me an email writing on the top, on the subject, "My CV." Then on the body, "Please find my CV attached. Thanks." Your CV what? As a recruitment specialist, I get a whole lot of CVs. I have a whole lot of roles that I'm working with or I'm searching for, you understand, for a client. And you're sending me my CV. Do you think I have time to open that email? If you are the one, will you open that email? Will you open that email when you have over hundreds of emails with people's CVs and all that? Sometimes I wonder where they get the emails from, or if where they got the information that, "Oh, okay, we are looking for so and so," because there are some roles that people just apply for, and I'm wondering, how did they even get this information? Because I didn't put this out there, or I'm not even looking for this role. So what I'm trying to say is, work on yourself. On this channel, I'm going to be teaching you all that. I'm going to be teaching you how to deal with your colleagues, how to interact with your colleagues. I'm going to teaching you about company's culture. I'm going to be teaching you about email etiquette. Yes, I will help you. Just stick with me. I will help you. I'll teach you email etiquette. I'll also teach you, let's say you are looking for a better job, how to position yourself properly for a better job, for promotion, how to talk politely, how to set goals for yourself, how to measure your KPI, how to measure your KPI yourself before your appraisal comes. Yeah, and also how to ask for a better salary pay. Let's say you're already working and you want them to increase your salary. You cannot work on you cannot stop working on yourself. Then you are expecting your employer to increase your salary. It's not going to work. What if they ask you what's the difference between when you came in and now? Like what are you doing to help the company? What will you say? So you see why you have to prepare and work on yourself. So, like I said, I don't want to be talking too much. So I want you to engage this channel. I want this channel to be very interactive. For the live sections, we're going to be doing them on TikTok. So anytime we have these live sections, I'll try as much as possible to see if I can stream on both sides, on both TikTok and YouTube. But for now, we are just on TikTok and on YouTube. As time goes on, if there's any need for us to open an IG page, then we can do that. Well, let's start small. Baby steps. Thank you very much for sticking with us even until the end of this video. I hope I've not bored you. Don't worry, as time goes on, I will improve. So just forgive my first video. I'm going to improve. I'm going to work on myself as I'm working on YouTube so that I can give you better value for your time, because you're going to be spending your time and your data watching and learning. So I should be able to also bring value to you in the little way that I can. Like I said earlier, my name is Bliss. On LinkedIn, I'm Bliss Aibohan. I'm going to put everything on the description box. So on TikTok, HR with Bliss. YouTube, HR with Bliss. On LinkedIn, I am Bliss Aibohan. I know that name is going to be hard for you to pronounce, so I'm going to put the correct spelling on the description box so you don't make any mistakes. I'm a recruitment specialist, and in my own little way, I will help you. If you need a job, I will connect you with the right clients. But you have to also help me. So without saying too much, I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you have any suggestion, please, I would really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. No matter how little, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time. Do have a great day. Bye.